Sophie sent us an email with a question I've never had before in the, I don't know, 7, 8 years that we're doing the show. She says the window in her bedroom overlooks the condominium parking lot where she also parks her car. She believes, Lee Harris, that her neighbor actually backed into the corner of her car several months ago, but the neighbor would not admit doing the damage. So now fast forward to this past week, Sophie put a camera pointing out to where she parks her car so she can monitor to see if it gets damaged again, maybe even by that same neighbor. It's a smart move, right? I think that is smart. Sophie says, yeah, someone, and she believes it's the same neighbor, put cardboard on the outside of her window, blocking the view of the camera. Sophie is wondering, can that person do that? Can she remove the cardboard since it's attached to or blocking her own window? Thoughts on that, Lee? Kind of a wild one, huh?
The cardboard's on Sophie's window?
It's on Sophie's window because whoever did it saw that there was a camera pointed into the parking lot.
Yeah, but how did they get it there? That's my.
Well, it's on the. She's on the main floor, so they probably walked up and just did it.
Man, I'm thinking like 7 stories.
No.
Absolutely. Sophie can remove the cardboard from her window. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. You should also. That is a new one. You should also probably be able to see who it is who put the cardboard up there. If you look back at the recording,
the camera would be taking a picture of that.
Yeah.
Would there be any like common ground privacy laws? If it's because that's what I was thinking. Like if you're on the 7th floor and you're pointing down into a parking lot, you're probably not obstructing anybody's privacy. But if you're on the main level and maybe that camera angle might be picking up another window in the building, people's common spaces, might there be a privacy issue?
I don't know, but
my concern.
Here's what, Lee, you don't think so? No privacy.
I think that they can't put cardboard to block her own window. No.
Right, and in Kentucky, you're allowed to record as long as one person knows it's being recorded, and that would be this Sophie who knows this. But here's one final thought for you: get a box, like a shoe box, right? Make sure it's dark inside. Then encompass the camera in the shoebox. Place the shoebox up against the window. And then put like blackout tape or cloth over the camera, with the exception of obviously where the lens.
We call this doing the most.
Well, yeah,
MacGyver.
Exactly. Well, so the person outside's not going to see that there's a camera.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's be dark inside.
Or try to mount it up, and if you're really hard up, try to mount it up high in the corner where the person maybe not be able to reach with that ladder.
That's a new one on us, folks. But hopefully that helps you, Sophie, somehow. Go take that cardboard down. We're out of time. My thanks to Lee Harris, who is legal counsel over Limestone Title and Escrow. She does a great job. They do a great job closing loans. You can pick the closing attorney. 649-7964 is their direct cell. Randy Rocky, he is one of the head guys at Swan Financial, does a great job in getting your loan pre-approved, approved, and then closed over at one of our great closing attorneys. You can reach Randy, 645-0736. My son Gregor does our marketing, photography, and so much more. And with photography, he knows cameras, so that's a good thing. And you can reach me if you're thinking about selling your home now or in the near future or next year, whatever, and maybe even buying. You can call me. I'll come out free, no obligation. We'll talk about the plan, and it'll give you an idea of what needs to be done, if anything, to get the home ready to go on the market and sold. You can reach me at 376-5483. Or you can go to bobsellslouisville.com. And we have one more thing, by the way. If you've had your home on the market before and you have not had any offers and you're kind of discouraged, then go to this email address, or this website, actually, bobhasbuyers.com. Bobhasbuyers.com. Because I do. I've got thousands of buyers, and we can point them in your direction with a listing with us. We're out of time. See you next Sunday on News Radio 840 WHAS.